Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for December 2024. So, Virgo, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Chakras. It's by Queen Herbie. I say Queen. It's Queen Herbie, Herby. And I feel like I need to tell you, go look her up. You need to go listen to this song. Go look up the lyrics. I wrote down some of them that were calling to me, but this whole song speaks to me. The vibe that I'm getting off of this is someone needs to align their chakras. Someone needs to, get their vibes straight. The very first line, I might even use this for the title. It's a warning, we are no longer accepting negative energies in our space. Boom. Right? And then it goes on to say, no one can fuck with me when my chakras are aligned. I protect my energy because, bitch, I gotta shine. It goes on to say, get it right, do the right thing, baby, get it right. So it's like someone telling another person, do the right thing. You need to do the right thing and get it right. Treat another person the right way, treat yourself the right way, get it right. It was hard, but I had to let you go. Said I'm no friend. You've never been so right before. Hold it, don't move all on to someone else. Don't do that without taking time and love up on your mental health. So it's talking about it's like you're talking to a friend, right? And you're saying, instead of moving on to someone else, instead of moving on to someone else's energy or being an energetic vampire, it's get right with yourself first before you move on to the next victim, basically, right? And that's real talk coming from a friend. What else do we have for Virgo energy going into this for December 2024? This also could be you could have had to let somebody go, a friend or a lover or a connection, a job, it could be something like this, and just walk away because it's that's the better energy. Wow. Okay, let's get one more. Friends that you keep, do they respect you deep? Do they suck like a leech? Not the right behavior, just saying. I'm sorry, love. Okay, you're breaking up, too late. I've heard enough, have to catch you later. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I have to put that on pause and find where that went. Okay, sorry about that. Broken wishbone went flying. Okay, so what else do we have for Virgo, please? Dragon. So now we are currently in the year of the dragon. Trying to get back to... Yeah, and it's you could have been with a friend or a group of friends, and it's they don't respect you, or you just see how toxic that they're being, maybe for their self. Then we have older woman. You could be an older woman, or you could be dealing with an older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay, so we had wishbone, dragon, gong, an exciting event. Then we had 3 cards fall. April, love, and wreath. Now that's crazy. Because this card fell when I was getting that other card that went flying. This card fell. Card number 43, wreath. And then the wreath came out with this separate deck. So that's funny. Something having to do with a wreath or sorrow over a loss. It could be any kind of relationship, a connection. It looks like a love connection. We'll get into it in just a second. What's the other one? Okay. What else? The older woman, it could be a mother, grandmother, aunt. That's too many, but okay, fine. Underneath the deck, we have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. So you have great good fortune coming in. So warning, we are no longer accepting negative energies in our space. That's good. Romance is in the air. Yoke, feeling tied down, frustrated. Unicorn, using your intuition to make a beneficial change. And then bow, you are highly thought of. Somebody's... Okay. So... let's go through these real quick before I go into all the other stuff. So welcome to all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you smash that button right now. If at any time any parts of this reading resonates with you, drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Really helps out the algorithm for the channel. So I appreciate it. Drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know when your birthday is. That would be great. So, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. This was in the past, recent past. You may have felt like something just that did not go in your favor. This could have been within the last year, because like I said, this is like the year of the dragon. So it's beware of self-delusion, and that's basically what happened. Like, you could have had some kind of self-delusion about yourself or something that you were doing, and it was like a wish, but it didn't happen because of maybe it just wasn't grounded, maybe it didn't have the right structure. But then we have gong, an exciting event. Then we have wreath, sorrow over a loss. Now I feel like that loss could have been in love. Could be any kind of love. It could be romantic or platonic. Then we have April. Now this can mean anything. This can mean you could be coming up into love again this upcoming April. This could be in love with somebody who's in the month of April. Something could have happened either last April or could be happening this upcoming April in which you'll love. Then we have rose, romance is in the air. I feel like for many of you, it's something that's upcoming. There's love and romance coming up this upcoming April. Then we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Somebody could be romantically frustrated. Maybe it's like, somebody could be traveling and you have to wait to see them, like, until that time, until you can see them again or something like that. For others of you, it doesn't have to do anything with romance or whatever. You're just currently feeling tied down and frustrated. And FYI, we're still in the middle of Mercury retrograde right now, which lasts until the 15th, which is the full moon in Gemini. Now, Virgo, you and Gemini share the same ruling planet, which is Mercury. And when it's in retrograde, you are the two signs that feel it the worst or the most, depending on how you look at it. So this particular retrograde has been a doozy, but it affects communication, transportation, technology. You're not supposed to sign any new contracts. You're not supposed to, plan anything during this time. It's a time where like old exes could come back around, So anyway, that's what that's where the frustration could be coming from, where you could be feeling frustrated, right? Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes in your life and others. And then bow, you are highly thought of. Somebody thinks very highly of you, okay? It could be an older woman. It could be like your mom, your grandma. Therefore, like, you could have great good fortune coming in because of this, because you are highly thought of, okay? So let's get into it. What do we have for Virgo, please? What was the song again? You guys, I apologize for not... Oh, yeah. Chakras. I listen to so much music and so many readings, right? So for those of you who have been following my page for a while, and welcome back to all of my returning subscribers, like I said, you guys know at the end of every year I do a full moon reading where I pull cards for each full moon of the year, and then we talk about it as the year goes on. And so the cards that we pulled for this full moon, it's on the 15th. It's called the cold moon. Cold full moon in Gemini. And the cards that we pulled was the Ace of Spades, Rapiers. It's a warning against assault. So it's interesting. The song was warning, no negative vibes or whatever. And this is saying warning against assault. So number 37 could be significant for you. Also, the next card that we pulled for the crystals deck was Howlite, and this talks about meditation. This is a Howlite stone. It's very beautiful. It's all about calm, peace. It's like when I hold it, I feel very relaxed, right? The next card that we pulled was the Nine of Wands, Wild Cherry. It's the Wounded Warrior. Somebody could be like wild cherry gum is what I'm feeling. Wild cherry tea. That's random. But the Wounded Warrior energy is somebody who's been through the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the gauntlet, right? They make a very wise leader, but they're tired. And they just want to find that 10th wand, lay down the burdens, and move to the next cycle. So that's kind of like a theme for this month. Many of us are tired. We're just ready to start the new year. And why? Because it's a new beginning. The next card was number 24, New Beginning, the I Ching of Love. Something significant could be happening on like Christmas Eve, the 24th. And then full moon in Sagittarius, the message is see the bigger picture. Now what's interesting is our full moon this month is in Gemini, right? But it's in the season of Sagittarius. So there is a full moon in Sagittarius, but it happens to be Gemini. The message, though, see the bigger picture. So there's some kind of bigger picture, for the month of December that you're looking at. So we're going to pause on that. Let's go back to this. Underneath the deck, the energy going into our tarot pole is the High Priestess. Now, she is the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. This is Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. This is actually being recorded on Friday the 13th, which is kind of like the Nightmare Before Christmas. So, but the High Priestess, she's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. And whether or not you read tarot cards, obviously you're here getting a tarot card reading from me. You could be seeing or getting other readings. But what this card is actually about is intuition. Using your own intuition, using good solid counsel, information around you to make wise decisions. Following your gut, using discernment. That's what this is about, okay? Somebody's making a decision about something. You could be making a decision about the friends that you keep around you. Oh, look at that. It fell like straight up. So we're talking about partnership. 3 of Presents. Presents are pentacles. Pentacles deal with money, stability, foundation, material goods, things like that. And when it's 3, it's like 3 or more people, or it could be 2 plus like a company, or 2 plus, I don't know, like a situation or something, but it's working together for the greater good of stability, foundation, success, pentacles, money, benefit, that kind of thing. What else do we have for Virgo? Virgo, higher peace, power, protection, prosperity, December 2024. December. Okay. We have the 8 of Presents. So this is work. This is being a master of what you do. Somebody is a master of what they do, whether this is you or another person around you. This is just being diligent. I'm hearing the song from, I think it's Snow White. Whistle while you work. Do 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 do. It's like a very happy song, right? It's just being cheerful about, and that, again, that goes back to the song chakras. Like I feel like somebody's chakras are aligned, and it's like you want to be surrounded around people that understand this and know how to align their own chakras and consciously work on that for themselves too. And it's like the people that you don't have around you that are not on that same frequency, not on that same vibe, it's like you're learning how to walk away from that. Okay, what is coming in the future? Oh, whoa, did you see that? They all wanted to jump out. Can't take them all. One card, please. One more, please. Virgo. What else do we have coming in? Okay, that one fell in reverse. King of Potions. This is the King of Cups, but he's in reverse. I'm hearing reverse, reverse. What song is that from? Reverse, reverse. Switch up again. Oh, it's the... Crap. They play it at all the weddings and stuff. Okay, anyway. Off on tangents. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is technically Cancer energy, but this is a masculine energy. Somebody has their panties in a bunch, and they're being very dramatic about it. Okay, this is masculine energy. I do feel like it's an actual masculine. I mean, this could be a female and her masculine energy, but I feel very strongly that this is more like masculine energy, like a male. For most of you, right? So the King of Potions, he's usually had a household, takes care of the family around him. He's all about house and home, comforts, luxuries, things like that. When he's in reverse, he's melodramatic, very dramatic, very hard to cooperate with. It's what's the word I'm looking for? He can be very manipulative. So you could just be dealing with somebody like that. Also, he could be very depressed. So you could be dealing with somebody that's just very depressed. We could be dealing with somebody who's like the holiday blues, right? And this is where, like, their chakras aren't aligned, right? And there's where that song is coming out at. Their chakras aren't aligned. And there's a reason, because the the 10 of candles, 10 of wands. Okay, so the beginning, so when we were talking about that 9 of wands energy, you know, wounded warrior, that's the theme for the month, right? Underneath the deck, we've got the 10 of candles. It's like finding that 10th wand, laying down the burdens, and moving on. Okay, so this is the end of some kind of cycle, whether this is for you or another person that you're dealing with, because clearly it's in your energy. Something's about to be laid to rest. Because it's somebody could just be down in the dumps right now, and it's like you're trying to lift them up. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo, please? It could be like, yeah, I feel very strongly like Cancer energy. And as I say that, I just got clarification, which is confirmation for me. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? What's the energy? Oh, energy going into this 3 of Swords. So there's a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. So clarifying the 3 of Presents is the Magician. This is manifestation energy. You can make your imagination real. So this is, you know, working together cooperatively, 3 or more people. It's all about creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, self-confidence. It's the beginning of a creative endeavor with a group of 3 or more. So somebody like really wants to work on this, right? Really want, because they're good at what they do. What is the 8 of Presents? Page of Cups. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Balance priorities when making choices in duality. So there's a certain sweetness to this, a gentleness, reflective self-exploration, intuition, kindness, sensitivity. You could be dealing with a younger water sign, somebody who's younger than you. It doesn't have to be a child, but it could be a child. But also, the pages are messengers, so this could be somebody delivering you a message, and it has to do with emotions and feelings, because that's what cups are. This also could be talking about what love created, and it could be like a child. So for very, very few of you, but some of you, you know, it could be like about a pregnancy. But also this could be like pregnancy at work, because we're talking about cooperation, pentacles, manifesting something. And then we're talking about this younger energy. This is like the beginning of a project, something that's being created, being birthed, right? But as in work. What is this King of Potions in reverse? What is this King of Potions in reverse? Somebody that needs to get their chakras aligned. Yeah. So it's the Knight of Pentacles. We've got take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. This is the Knight of Pentacles, who is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This guy takes forever and a year to get to where he needs to get to. And that's probably why he's in reverse. Like, he's just taking a long time. And it could be very frustrating. This is somebody very conservative, very methodical, almost dull, like boring. But they are dependable, they're patient, they can be clever, efficient, and responsible. But they just take forever, right? Oh, what's funny? 1, 2, 3. The card's number 1, 2, 3. So somebody's on the right path. That's what 1, 2, 3 means. Somebody's literally on the right path, but it's just taking a long time to develop. Underneath the deck, we've got strength. And so this is Leo energy. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. It's all about self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. So somebody, like Spirit is saying, you need to stay strong in this situation. Like, I'm hearing standing the test of time. So, like, somebody, especially Mercury retrograde, just getting through this season of Mercury retrograde is like standing the test of time. You're up against the clock. there's a million things against us, like finances and all that stuff, right? Oh, this one has been hell for me. But it's like, as soon as this breaks, everything starts to go back to normal again. And it's like the universe is almost testing people with their patience. But especially this one character, this one person, this one thing, this one situation. It's just the reason they're upside down is because something is taking a very long time to arrive. Okay. So what else do we have for Virgo? Virgo. You're still very highly thought of, Virgo. And then I just noticed also, underneath the deck when we got everything started, it was the High Priestess talking about intuition. This unicorn card, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So it's like, yeah, use your intuition to make the right choice in whatever the situation is. Underneath the deck we have falling in love, so we could be talking about a romantic situation. Who is it that just had that? I want to say it was Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo somewhere strong in your chart. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. So you could already be in love. You could be falling in love. This could be about a love. And, 11 is a soulmate twin flame energy. 1 + 1 = 2. Twos are about unity and foundation and stability. So you could be, concentrating or focused on that. Top of the deck, we've got gatherings. So this is gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, give two, celebrating all blisses. So number 17, starting like around the 17th, which is awesome because that's after Mercury retrograde ends. You could be getting invited or start going or attending a lot of gatherings, a lot of like parties and events, like for the holidays. The 17th could be significant. Something could have happened or been significant on the 11th. What time is it? We're over 20 minutes, so I've got to keep moving. Yeah, but there's something significant about gatherings around the second half of December. So definitely pay attention to that. What else? For some of you, you could be going to a gathering around the 17th of the month or after, and you meet the love of your life, or you meet your next relationship, which all of this could develop, around the time frame of April, moving into the future for some of you, right? This is gathering. Somebody could be meeting somebody and falling in love. I love that. Then we have, this is the Cannabis is Medicine Oracle deck. I am worry-free. I love that because your chakras are aligned. You feel good. It's the people around you that you're trying to make sure stay steady, right? But this is the Topaz Dragon, so you might want to wear some topaz. But the Topaz Dragon studies the physical, mental, and emotional benefits of cannabis. So for some of you, you might want to look into that. What are the physical, mental, and emotional benefits of cannabis? How does that affect your psyche? How can that help your mood? Help to stabilize your mood? Things like that. Topaz Dragon. How does that keep you worry-free? I know I use it personally as a medicine, which is why I'm the Can Astrologer. It's literally, I found out not until later in life, but I've been using cannabis my entire life. And it wasn't until I was 37 years old that I found out that I have autism and ADHD. But I've been using cannabis my entire life as my medicine for physical, mental, and emotional benefits. So, there could be those of you watching this, whether you indulge or not, or medicate or not, could be learning more about it. So, That's where I'm going to leave you at, Virgo. If any of this resonates, make sure to drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's together we grow. I always love and appreciate sharing this time and energy with you. Make sure that you also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars as well. And I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. I hope that you have a fantastic December, fantastic end of 2024, and check the channel for more uploads before the end of the year. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Virgo.